In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys my trips tight end mini scheme out of the Oklahoma State Playbook in College Football 26. Oklahoma State is one of the best playbooks in College Football 26 with so many great formations, and today we're going to be exclusively covering the trips tight end formation. First, we're going to hop into practice mode where I'm going to show you guys some of the plays and setups out of trips tight end that I do like to run. Then we're going to hop into cut head to head where I'm going to show you guys just how deadly this trips tight end formation in the Oklahoma State Playbook really is. Oklahoma State is going to be the next ebook that I'm covering, so make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel so you guys don't miss that in the future. If you guys can, make sure to like this video and comment down below what you guys want to see next. And without further ado, let's hop straight into practice mode. All right, fellas, so here we are in practice mode. I will show you guys the strips tight end. There are a lot of really nice plays. I'm going to start with the run plays. This 45 quick base, I'm not going to show you guys, but it's a really nice run. You also do have an inside zone. This RPO alert center flat is a really nice play just to get you guys some easy R's, some nice, kind of don't really have to think about it. It's a flat route, get some really nice blocks. It does do a really nice job of just kind of finding that weird gray area in the defense, like a lot of RPOs do. I'm going to respot this ball for the rest of these plays. Just the main reason why I'm respotting that ball there is just because with trips tight end, like bunch formations, trips formations, you guys do want to make sure, just a general rule of thumb, that you do have that trip side on the wide side of the field. It's just going to give you guys the most room to work, the most room to play with. There are so many good plays in this specific trips tight end. In terms of passing plays, this Texas play, it's just a really nice, easy concept to play at. The way I like to run it, just drag the tight end. It's like the Texas route from the running back and the drag from the tight end. They just play really well together. And just to make it, a little bit better, just streak that slot guy. The concept on the left of the screen with the deep out and the post route, that's a nice concept in itself. You guys can leave it as is. You can play around with it, but your main read here, if you just want some nice, easy yards, it's going to be this tight end drag as well as the Texas route from the running back. They play so well off each other. Let's see if we can get this Texas route here. Nice little pocket here. Just a really nice concept, nice easy concept. You could do this out of any play in this formation, but obviously this one does have this Texas route just stock. If you guys wanted to kind of do a little beater play here, just streak the slot guy again, and just leave Vernon Davis on that corner route. You guys can see there that post route. It's a really nice angle. It just finds a really nice pocket. A lot of cover threes, cover twos, and whatnot. So the next play I wanted to talk about here is drive post. It's a really simple concept I'm going to show you guys that does really good against man. Reset your blocking. Whenever you guys see those blue lines, you have like a shifted protection. Generally not good, so you guys do want to reset that when you do see it. But you guys see the post and the corner route. The main thing you're doing here is just flipping these things. So now your tight end's on the post route and your slot receiver's on the corner route. Just again, a nice, easy concept to kind of play at, get some nice, easy yards. The main theme, I would say, of this specific trips tight end formation is simplicity, making the easy reads, easy plays, and just kind of allowing your opponent to make the mistakes for you. In terms of other plays, I talked about this X spot play. So if you guys want to see that, it's in the Bowling Green ebook. I talked about the X spot specifically in there. This verticals play is really good stock. You guys will see here this tight end corner route is a really sharp cutting one. So just like generally speaking, it just beats a lot of zones on itself. Just hammer it in there. Obviously, like it's short-sided here because of the trip side. But as you guys can see, you can still hammer that in there for just against a lot of different coverages and whatnot. But just in terms of other things, like it's just a verticals play. It beats a lot of coverages. It's just a good play in general. There you see we just make a read there, a receiver one. Another tool to work with. Then finally, this Y shallow cross play is just another really nice play. There's nothing wrong with running it stock, but like we talked about with the Texas play, you can just put your running back on a Texas route, and then you just have a lot of really nice routes on the field. You have this tight end drag. Here we should be able to hit this deep in route. He was open, got a blue throw, but somehow missed it. You will see a lot of time, though, like this post is like a really skinny post. But if that safety does get pulled down for whatever reason, like he does here, you are able to bomb it. Again, we just miss a throw, but that was a little bit of a tighter window, but that post is there. I do hit it a lot when I do run these plays. The streak on the left side of the field, kind of leave it as is. Kind of just does a nice job of clearing out for you. Here, we just have this Texas route running free in the middle of the field. This is one of your better plays in this formation. Other things in this playbook, like the flood, it's not horrible. You also do have this wide receiver screen you guys can play around with, as well as like a slip screen, I believe. But just generally speaking, those main passing plays and the running plays with the RPO are going to be your bread and butter when you're running trips tight end in the Oklahoma State playbook. Let's hop straight into this gameplay. All right, fellas, so this is the team that we're going to be bringing into Cut Head-to-Head Online. We did just pull this Kirk Francis, so I guess we're going to be a Kirk Francis gameplay today. I am running dot on him as well as takeoff on this Randy Moss. D. Jackson, Nick Anderson are going to round out our wide receivers. We do still have this Jeremiah Love. Nothing really wrong with him. I do wish he had a better stiff arm, but it is what it is. Vernon Davis and Gronk. Our O-line's pretty solid. Defensively, though, we have one of the best secondaries you could possibly have. Ended up packing Leonard Moore, Charles Woodson, and Michael Taff. I think it's how you say it, Taffy. We are low 50, so we have Xavier Scott. Ended up buying D'Angelo Hutchinson because he's really good. Linebackers are whatever, same thing with the D-line, but we do have one of the best secondaries in the game, so hopefully that can help us get some stops here today. Special teams, specialists, and whatnot. All right, fellas, we are starting off with the ball here. Trying to start off with something nice and simple. We ended up getting a false start, which is kind of unfortunate, but looks like man coverage. I want to ID him, make sure we're blocking him. Might get a free guy here. Do have the drag. We are getting screamed at. We might have to block an extra person here. Looks like, yeah, he's just sending an all-man blitz, but we should be able to figure this out, no problem. So something like this should do the trick. Should have Vernon Davis here. We're going to play man coverage. We'll take our easy routes, do one-on-ones. Not a big deal. It's actually going to be a touchdown. Honestly thought I was going to get hawked there, but hopefully he hops out of this so he can better display some of the stuff. But obviously, as you guys can see, man blitzes, we are able to handle that. Just block an extra guy, make sure everyone's blocked. It's going to be one-on-one, and hopefully our guys win. So up 7 early. We are to scream at him there. Holy shit. Right up the A gap. 4th and 14 early. If we can bottle us up. They're screaming at him. Give me the ball back. Nice stop early defensively. Hop right back into our trips tight end. It's actually a perfect spot to kind of display this nice little RPO. RPOs are obviously really, really good in this year's game. This is one that I don't necessarily see all too much. Hopefully we get the look we like here. Yep. Able to hit Deshaun. Better throw there. And we're just walking in the end zone, but we get in anyway. A lot of nice weapons. I mean, like, obviously, like, I'm pretty well known for the Bowling Green playbook. That trips tight end specifically doesn't have, like, the biggest arsenal of plays. Trips tight end is really nice, really easy formation to run. And this Oklahoma State playbook really has some crazy plays out of trips tight end that I really do like. In the backfield, man. I really don't know what this guy's really trying to do on offense, but it ain't working. Really ain't working. No way, bro. No way that's the answer. Does look like he's sticking around, though, so have some more offense here. You're always going to want to obviously run the trip side to the wide side of the field. It's going to give you the most room to work, most room to play with. We got the time here. We should be able to hammer. Randy Moss, stay in bounds. Nice possession catch. Looks like we did get him to hop out of that man blitz. Is he sending that guy off the edge? He is. Take our time. Make sure we're making the right safe read. You know, up 14. Kind of just want to, you know, take care of the ball. Obviously, you want to score, but gonna run it here. Don't push him right into me, bro. Back out in this RPO. I don't really know the look he's sending out here. we get an uncontested drop there. Which is just really tough, but we're going for this. We're actually gonna hop out on trips halfback weak. Show you guys a little sneak peek of this. Halfback direct. Trip side on the right. Halfback direct on the short. We only need an inch. So I mean, hopefully we're able to get this. Like I said, able to get that inch we needed. Or an X spot this time. Looks like everyone is blocked. Like this look a lot. Hopefully we can hit this deep crosser. Ooh, I probably had a tight end there. Hit the drag. Easy yards. Make him pick there. You kind of put him in a bind as you use a defender. Who do you want to guard? either the deep cross or the drag. There we're able to hit the drag underneath because he chose obviously to play that deeper route, which is a smart thing to do, but it's a good play call there to just put him in that situation. Here's his drive post. This is a setup I like to do with it. It's a really good man beater. Get the ad catch there. I mean, just box him out. It's a perfect throw. If you have a taller receiver, it's going to be a little bit easier catch, but obviously with D-Jack, still able to get the perfect throw, perfect ad catch. Just the nature of the game, you know, if people are going to be doing it to you, you got to be able to capitalize as well. But that's a really nice concept at a drive post. It really does destroy man. You have so many like breaking routes, the corner and the post and the two drags. Faster guys, they should win. So obviously we're just flawlessly winning this game right now. This offense, I mean, guys, it's really so nuts. It really is. Oh my god. Dude, it's really so nuts. You guys see me do it, and then, you know, we get it done right back to us. But like I said, it's the nature of the game. Not going to complain too much. Just keep the head down, go back on offense, and let's score again. So we all have 14 here with the ball before the end of the half. So we are going to try and, you know, take this clock at least a little bit more down, run the ball. So hopefully I can showcase some of these, you know, nice RPOs, some of these nice run plays. You know, just get hammer away, chunk away at the opponent here. As we're in this situation, we're getting some crazy blocks. I mean, guys, come on. He must have pass committed or something, but this is just way too easy right now. It's gotta be us, right? Thank you. Way too easy, man. Just taffy. However you say it. He's gotta quit, right? I mean, there's no way he sticks in this game. That's just for the love of the game, which, hey, I mean, it looks like he's staying around, so it's good for us at least. It's actually a stock verticals play. I mean, honestly, I just run it the way as is. We can't reset our blocking, our adjustments are glitched, but we literally just have all day in the pocket, which is insane. Get down. Yeah, we're able to reset our blocking there. I mean, this play is really nice. I like to kind of like get a little cheesy with it. Call curl flat, like a really deep curl flat on the outside. Just ad catch. I mean, I actually thought that was man, to be honest, but if that is man, you can kind of just come back to the ball and just kind of play off that. Obviously, we did get a little lucky there, but it is what it is. I think that's gonna do it for our opponent. Yeah, pick city. We are gonna play another one because that was obviously just an ass beating. So let's get right into the next one. Oh my god, what a pick! He's like highballing, just like in pressure, like in traffic. It's crazy to me, but take the turnover. See, we got an offense, boys. Hop into our Texas play. Just streaking the slot guy. The drag our tight end here. Nice little layers concept here. I really did not see that deep safety, but again, we just ad catch, get very, very lucky there. Very, very lucky there. He's going to be going as well. Up into another one. Dude, there's really no way, right? Oh my god. I was going to say, he comes out on onside and he just quits the game. This is cut head to head right now. I really don't know what's going on. All right, fellas. Starting off with the ball in this one. Just going to try and move the ball forward. Get some yards. You know, kind of get into the rhythm of things. I really like doing that. Just generally speaking, when we start off games. Actually can't reset the blocking here, which is kind of annoying, but I have to call this play stock. Hit the flat route. No way, right? Any and all flat routes are just so good in this game, like especially coming from slot receivers. Hopefully we can come out in this verticals play and reset our blocking and kind of run it the way we want to run it. We can. Perfect. So he is in double mug. Looks like he's sending the house here. Again, I'm going to stem up that corner. Not the corner, the curl route. This is the concept we're going to kind of go with. Read that deep safety. Should be able to just hit the tight end there. Horrible throw, but it actually works out in our favor. Look at Vernon fighting for us, man. Again, just with trips tight end, dude, these alignments, they're so nice. They're really so nice. It's such a standard, simple formation, but when you get a playbook with a lot of really nice plays out of this formation, it just makes things even that much easier. So Right into this RPO. Looks like he's a man, so how hard's he biting? He's biting hard. Hand it off. Easy, simple football. Easy, simple football. In Texas now, a little variation at Texas I think is better in the red zone. The drag for easy yards. Stiff arm. Get even closer. This is really RPOs and runs when you get this close to the end zone. There are some red zone plays that I do like to draw up, and I can show you guys that if it does come down to it. But if you can get in with an easy touchdown without doing much work, just hand the ball off to your running back. Get really close there. Gotta hurry up here. Hurry up right up into the RPO. See if he's in man or not. He is in man, but we get down to the 1 yard line. This is where it gets really tough. This is where you kind of got to draw something up. Gonna come out in inside zone. See what this alignment looks like. See what the blocking looks like. I do really like this. I think we can just dive over the pile. We can't, brother. Oh my God, we're hurrying up. We should have had. I honestly did not need to dive there. Oh my God, we're not gonna get in. That's such a good drive that we just stubbornness kind of ended that drive for us, but we're not going to let it affect us too much. We moved the ball just the way we want to, so see if we can get a stop on defense. Second drive is going to be cut short. Ended up getting a kick return, Randy Moss. That's tough. I'm not going to show you guys the defense, but I have full confidence we're going to be able to stop this guy because he really didn't show us anything on offense. Just nature of the game he scored, but we're going to get a stop, man. We're going to win this game ultimately, so. Whew. What a pick there. Who the hell is that? We're 15. We got Moore? Leonard Moore. I got to pick my best corner. What a pick there. Hop right back into our stuff, though. We do got a short field here. We should be able to make this work. Reset our blocking. And we do have this drive post concept that I do really like. I'm going to send out the running back on a wheel route just to see what he's in. Nice little tight window there to Moss. Take this down at 2-minute warning. We don't get ball, but we are even on turnovers now, so we're going to try and chew this clock a little bit here. Little 45 quick base. See if we can get some yards right at the middle. Get really close. Do get really close. I'm going to try and throw this here. Little motion from D-Jack. See if you can get any type of separation here on the outside. He can't. Oh, that's just horrible. That's so bad for me, man. That's so bad for me. It's me. It's gotta be me. I'll get it right back. Like I said, this guy has nothing on offense. We're just kind of keeping him in this game. What an absolute dot. Gonna get in the end zone. Another nice concept there. This guy, I mean, we should absolutely be blowing this guy out right now, but we're gonna make do. Making too many mistakes, but the offense is there. The offense is definitely there. Please just give us this ball. Thank you. Can't block there. Charles Woodson with the pick. See if we can knock this in here. He does get ball at the half, so I mean, any points is good, but we're really trying to hammer this home here for a touchdown. It's a really aggressive play, but we're going for it. Dude, that's so hot. That is such a good throw there from our boy Kirko. I forgot his name for a second, but that is an absolute dot. Holy shit. Yeah, I think he's going to be out of here too. Another quit. All right, fellas, that's going to do it for the gameplay today. Obviously, as you guys can see, 4-0 in the Heisman division. Pretty high-level comp. Not necessarily the kids we played today, but hopefully we were able to display just how deadly this trips tight end offense can be out of the Oklahoma State Playbook. Like I said, there's going to be a full ebook coming, so guys, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel so you guys aren't going to be missing that in the future. But that's going to do it for today. Hope you guys enjoy. It's your boy Tether, and I'm out of here.